Yo, it's J Dodge. Today we played the number 31 player in the world in Ultimate Team Ring. Stay tuned to the end of this video. This game was insane. Let's aim for 10 likes on this video and stay tuned for facecam videos should be coming this week. Hold on. Is he trying to do some type of loot blitz over there? Or what is that?
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Laying out, and he made the catch.
I should have wrecked catched that.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Back to throw. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side.
I don't know why my X Factors don't start.
But that's good for 8 yards.
They're supposed to load in the game with the X Factor, but don't know what's going on.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
No, I'm using it. What is this flat? He's probably dropping that flat down.
Out of the gun. He'll throw.
Yeah, I figured.
To the tight end, and he fixed
Figured he put a 0-yard flat over there because of the little flat route. Go sit down, Jemiah.
17 yards, the gain there. Good.
No.
Eagles 1st down.
Try something like this. Looks like he ain't cover 2,
Back to the air one more
which
time.
he wasn't, but we'll throw that.
This caught right side by Worthy. Give him 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another 1st down.
What?
I guess you think I couldn't cook. She tried to act
Maybe cover
like,
2.
Natasha couldn't cook the macaroni and cheese. I said, yes, she do. She cooked the macaroni and cheese every time she come
They'll
down
look
and
to
everybody
throw
tear it
again.
up.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
I'm not trying to fumble.
And he'll be taken down. But we have a
You got
chance
your food already?
for the first points of this game.
Yeah.
And goal. Here's a run. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Titans, nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll get about 2. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
The Titans
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see.
Seems like we have a little run
So
spammer.
they come to the line for first down.
Vanguard on everybody.
And boy, tough to
What?
bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
What? Yes, well, I'm trying to. But the girls keep coming in here and mom keep talking about a bunch of nonsense.
Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Vegas after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it.
Oh, this is also a top 100 player.
Okay, we got pretty gulag, so you can take that.
Alright, yeah.
They'll stick with him again. There he goes. Inside the 30. A terrific run there. He's
I could have figured he was going to do this because most people that don't have no defense just run the ball.
That's good for a Titan first down.
But eventually he's going to pass the ball and then he's going to fuck up. All it takes for him to get is to not score one time, and that's GG's. Yeah, he's running the ball again. If not, I'm going to switch stick. All I have to do is stop that run. He hasn't shown me anything else.
To make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That is caught out wide on
The tackle.
RPO. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
I figured he was going to run the ball again.
Plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 on the play. It's now
McBride.
I'll
is the
give up a
motion
touchdown here.
Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to have a Titans first down. And he got it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1. 2 minutes remaining.
Bros took out the
First down
whole second
in a
quarter just running the ball.
7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. To the pylon, he's in. Freddie McBride,
What, Jemiah?
Tennessee.
Leave it alone.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field right for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to
Leave it alone. Pin it down. Go sit down.
march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get us.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown.
He's trying to onside kick because he has no defense. He's trying to chew clock and then get ball back.
How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give him a little credit. Keep
Oh, he
pushing
tried to
the
do the
ball
glitch.
forward, and they can come to the sideline and regroup. Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Want to get most of the clock gone so he can't run the ball and then get ball back.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Just gonna leave enough time on the clock to make sure he has to pass the ball.
Second and 6 at the Titans' 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Looking down the field there.
I guess we just can't catch the ball here.
So as halftime
Okay.
moves, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a
Can't be dropping that, man.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there.
We'll go for a field goal, but my kicker is pretty trash. That's the only player I need on my team as a kicker.
Continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds.
I seen that so late.
25. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. They'll look to throw yet again. Rolling right. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game.
We need to score here, man. We need to score here.
Here's second and 2.
I want to look for Worthy on the streak and the corner out.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. That's going to wind up.
He got to catch that.
Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Nick Sirianni now going to send out the field goal unit. Anderson's kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's a run to begin this third quarter.
Like, can we just tackle him?
Go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
That's great run defense. He just breaks every tackle, bro.
That he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Let's see what he's doing if he's passing the ball out here.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Give me that. Oh my God.
Just a couple of times.
Oh my God. Come on. That has to be my ball. That has to be.
Third down.
Yeah, he's going back to the run.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this is going to be a Titans first down.
Does he have true clock on?
Gets it to about the 34-yard line.
And anytime you have one of these big backs, this is
He does have true clock on. He's planning to run out the whole third and fourth quarter.
He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the first down.
Can he hike the ball?
players as they set up to throw.
Nothing he's throwing is really good reads. Like, he's just breaking every tackle.
After the catch, it's second down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this.
He's intentionally showing the clock too.
And let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 42 now, here's second and 2. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
We're starting to see this so often. Mike.
He's so weird, bro. Like, you're chewing clock and you're down. This is insane.
Their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass.
This is genuinely insane, bro.
Goes a long way in doing that.
Top 100 players play so weird.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
All we need to do is make a tackle, man.
13 yards.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what,
I'm finna start putting Tackle Supreme on people.
You can see why his
Maybe I should
ability
start
to
doing
play
that.
through contact is just a lot to handle.
And he was throwing a pick. This is why he obviously needs to run the ball every play.
The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
This is exactly why he needs to run the ball every single play.
Don't pick up the first down, but that's
He
the
shouldn't
run
even have the ball right now because he threw a
single time.
crazy pick.
I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll send a man in motion left. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier
He's definitely
throw to
running the
make.
ball here. Knockout, yes! He tried to run that RPO thinking I was a zone.
Throw on 4th and short. It does not
Now we're going to run chew clock.
turn it over on down.
Now we are going to run chew clock, and he has no defense at all. He probably has a 0-yard curl flat over there, so we're going to...
To begin the drop.
That's a touchdown. That's literally a touchdown. That is literally a touchdown.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was
That is
open
insanity.
downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
I don't think he's been guarding the running back at all.
Here once more on second down.
Come to it. Yes, yes, Xavier.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Now he's trying to run mid blitz, so we're just gonna run a flat.
They'll throw out of the gun. His throw
I'm so happy that happened because I did not mean to do that.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter. And that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball. And
Running man to man and gets a golden ticket. Is it gonna work?
this game looks very different for this offense.
that one good for 26 yards.
It's just not gonna work.
Here's first and 10.
Actually, since he's in mid blitz, I'm just going to run the ball,
Handoff here, up the middle.
which obviously did not work. So
He's back to the original line. No gain on that play.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
On 2nd and 10, though, trying to throw. Flush to his right.
I just lagged so bad. I Holy. I think he has like cover two, so
Continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often,
I have to go for it because he could easily run the ball and get two.
a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Holy!
He's very close to a touchdown.
Oh my God, Trevor Lawrence. That is such a dot.
Could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. And
That's just such a dot, man.
he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
He's probably going to be ready for this because this is the exact RPO he was running on me.
Second and goal.
Actually, I don't think he is ready for it. Nope.
He's got it at the
Let's
30.
freaking go, Trevor Lawrence.
Into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown.
Now he has no choice but to score quickly.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Next to score, number 17, Titans 6.
And he's gone.